Good evening, I'm Jessica De Nova.
And I'm Caitlin Conrad. Thanks for joining us. A woman was shot and killed in Gold Hill. Jackson County Sheriff's Office says Kimberly Staack and the suspect, Robert Simonson, were transients.
Deputies say when the shooting happened, the two were staying with a renter who gave them a place to sleep. In tonight's News 10 Weekend Top Story at 6, an anonymous neighbor tells us there is a lesson to be learned from all this. Jackson County Sheriff's Office says Kimberly Staack was shot and killed Friday morning in Gold Hill. The video you're seeing is from a News 10 interview with Staack back in May for an unrelated story. Today, Robert Simonson sits in Jackson County Jail charged with her murder. The Sheriff's Office says the suspect and victim were homeless.
They were transient type, so they were kind of couch surfing, or, they had a camp. As of a few days ago.
A neighbor of the man letting Staack and Simonson stay in his home for a few days says it was common for her neighbor to let transients stay with him.
He's just a really, kind-hearted, nice person. And the weather's been getting really cold, and he thought he'd offer him a night out of the cold.
The neighbor, not wanting to show her face on camera, says though she's lived in the area less than 2 months, she had already seen the suspect and victim stay with her neighbor several times.
Like I said, we haven't been here long, and I think I've only seen them here 2 or 3 times myself.
The woman says what unfolded just a few feet away from her home Friday made her realize people need to be careful, even when trying to do something good.
I have children here, other people have children here, and it does make us really uneasy. It could have been so much worse.
The neighbor says she hopes what happened in this apartment Friday morning doesn't discourage others from helping those in need, but says there is a lesson to be learned from it all.
I don't want people to not try to help homeless people, not try to do something to help out with food or finding shelter, but I'd be very careful about who I let into my home.
The Sheriff's Office says it hopes to have the initial reports of the case to the District Attorney's Office by Thursday, so the DA's office can decide what direction the case will go in. Violence against women is a problem all across the country. In Jackson County alone, Community Works handles 1,500 cases a year. According to the Department of Justice, an average of 3 women a day died in 2012 from domestic violence. Since March of 2011, there have been 11 domestic violence-related murders in just Jackson County.